Now our topic is function and linear graph. It is a continuation of the topic we have studied before, but some more questions here, some advanced question. Now the question 1 says, write down the coordinates of the each point shown in the figure. Actually the figure shows some of letters, and each letter is the value of some graph value, and it is called the coordinate. Some graphical value, and it is called the graph coordinates. So A has some value and the B has some value, C, D, E, F. We write one by one, and we start from the A. So we first write the bracket and we write the value of x first. So value of x is from x axis, it is 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4, and we have to reach this point. So we must go down, and how much? Minus 3. So the value of x at this point is minus 4, and the value of y is minus 3 as well. Now the letter B, the coordinate of B is basically the value of x is minus 2 and the value of y is 4. So it is minus 2, the value of x axis, and the value of y axis is 4. So value of x is minus and value of y is plus. Similarly, coordinate of C can be written as the value of x is plus 3, so it is plus 3, and the value of y is plus 4, so it is comma 4. And for the D, the same method, x is 4 and the y is 2, and both are positive, and E is having the coordinate is x is 1 and the y is 1, the both is 1. And finally the coordinate of F is basically value of x is 3 and the value of y is minus 3. We can also put the value of in the answer box just quickly. So A is basically minus 4, minus 3, B is minus 2 and 4, C is 3 and 4, and the D is 4, 2, E is 1, 1, and F is 3 minus 3. Now move to question number, the second question. I don't know, it is question 2 or the second, and it is question 2, I think. Yes, it is question 2, and it says on the sheet of graph paper, use a scale 1 centimeter to represent 1 unit, to draw x-axis for the value of x from minus 3 to 6, and the y-axis for values of y from minus to 5. Plot the point, or these are the point we are given. Actually you have to do this work on your graph paper. You have to use graph paper, and I am going to show you how we work here on the graph paper. So we apply the coordinate over the graph paper one by one. So letter A says 2 and the 5. So x, the value of x is 2 and it is plus 2. So it is x axis and it is y axis, all the value of x minus here and the value of y minus here. So plus 2 and the plus 5, x is plus 2, so x is plus 2 here, and the plus 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and the 5 here, this one. So we write A, letter A, and also coordinate of this point, and this 2 and the 5. Similarly, the B is 1 and 2, so both are positive, so B is 1 plus and the 2 is here. So we can write the coordinate of B as 1 and 2. Now for the C, minus 2, minus 1, so we must move left side for the minus value of x, and it is minus 2 and the minus 1. C is minus 2 and the minus 1. Now one more thing I left to explain. Actually we have done this question before in our regular class, but it is for your revision. 1 centimeter represent 1 unit means each centimeter has the value of 1. So when we accelerate the boxes, we increase the value of 1. So this box has the 1 centimeter, and when we add one other, so it becomes 2 and 3, 4, 5. So each box has a 1 centimeter value at the x axis and the y axis. So it is which was left to explain the 1 unit, and it is called the 1 centimeter to represent 1 unit, mean 1 centimeter represent 1 unit. It may be written that 1 centimeter to represent 2 units. So we must write 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on, because here it is written 1 centimeter to represent 1 unit. So we write at each centimeter 1 value. So 1 and 1 we add to the second box, it become 2, and when we add to the 1 to the 2, it become 3. So each centimeter increase 1 value. Here it is. Now move to coordinate writing C once again. So C is written as -2 and the -1, and D is 6 minus 2. So 6 is plus and the -2 is minus here. So D is 6 and -2. And for the E, it is +3, X is +3 and the Y is -2. So we move down. So it is E and it is 3 minus 2. Finally, F is -1 and 2. So we move 1 minus 1, it is -1 and the 2 is plus. So we move upward. So coordinate of F is -1 and 2. Now move to the last question, and it is question number 5 from your book, the same exercise. And here we have to plot each of the given point on a sheet of graph paper. Join the points in order with straight line and identify each geometrical shape obtained. There are number of parts A, B, C, D, E, F and number of parts. So I am going to do it part A, and the rest of the part is your homework. You may solve at the home after the class and upload to my email. Now the geometrical shape obtained. So we have to plot this point 6 and the 4. Now the letter are not mentioned here, just the point are here. So 6 is basically plus, so it is +6 on the x-axis. Do not forget to mention the x and y-axis. So 6 is plus x, so 6 is plus x plus 6, and the 4 is plus as well, so it is 4 here. We have taken the scale 1 centimeter to 1 unit ourselves, because there was no restriction in the question. So this point is 6 and the 4, and the second one is -6 and the 4. So -6 on the x-axis is this, and the -4 we must go down. So -4 is here, somewhere here. It is missing, but it is -6 and -4 here. Now the third one is -6 -4 is written, and -6 and +4. Actually it was -6 +4 was there. So -6 and the +4 must be here. Actually we have to write -6 +4 first, and then we have to write -6 and the -4. But order is not important here. We have to just, we have done this and this. Now we are doing this. -6 and the +4 is this. It is -6 and the +4, and 6 -4. So +6 and the -4 is here, right below the value of 6. So it is 6 and the -4. Now they are all joining with the straight line. Here question is written, plot each of the given point on a sheet of graph paper. Join the point in order with straight line. So when we join this point, so it becomes, so one straight line is there, and the second straight line, is here, and the third one is from here to here, -4 is here, and finally we have to use this one. So when you see this picture and the length is minus 6 and the 6, and it is 4 and the 4. So it is a rectangle. A rectangle is been drawn by plotting the coordinates given in a question. So we are asked to write the name of the shape. So it is a rectangle. A rectangle is there, and we just write the name of the shape. So it is a rectangle. It is a rectangle. So it is the answer, and I am sure you all must have got it. Still you face any problem, I am going to upload this to the YouTube. You can write comment there, so I may reply you quickly there. Thank you very much.